Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a few weeks, hasn't it? I know it has. I'm really sorry for that. It's been pretty wild over here. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, a lovely Sunday. The clocks have gone forward. It's sunny, and it's going to be sunny for a little bit longer. Oh, what a joy, eh? Yeah, like I was saying, it's been pretty manic at the moment on my end. Just been a lot of chaos, very busy. I got a promotion at work, so I've kind of been doing lots of training with that, hence the reason why I haven't been on as much. And it's just been a little wild. But I'm here. I'm here, guys. And I hope, like I said, I hope you're all doing okay. Well, today we've got a great game. We have got the Telltale series of Back to the Future. I think we've got another series on our hands, folks. So yes, if you didn't know, Telltale series made a Back to the Future game, which is now a lost relic. And when I say it's a lost relic, I mean basically you can't buy it anywhere. Like they released it on, like they released it out on PS3 and all that, and then it went out of print, and then basically it became like rocking or shit. Basically. But we're going to have a very good game today. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's switch over to the screen. Here we are. Look, there's the gorgeous DeLorean. Now, if you want this game, by the way, you can get it on a website called GOG Games 2, where I get a lot of the games that have been delisted that you can't find anywhere and all of that sort of business. They're great for finding them. So yeah, I definitely recommend picking this up. I remember seeing a few clips and stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah. By the way, guys, if you're new around here, guess what? Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube. You get notified whenever a new video drops. And go and also drop a follow on Twitch as well. Because, one, you get a cool notification if you're watching live. Plus, get notified whenever I go live. Which I know I haven't done for the last 3 weeks. Right, shall we get into the game then, shall we? Let's go. Let's get into the DeLorean. Before we begin, would you like to say... Nah, let's go in blind, shall we? Let's go in blind. There's the flux capacitor. Back to the Future is one of the greatest films ever made. This is where I'm going to get copyright claimed. I love Back to the Future. If you've never seen Back to the Future, you need to watch them. They are some of the best films ever. There was talks there was going to be a remake, and I know there was utter uproar. I wonder if this is going to follow the movies, or if this is going to go down like its own path, as it were. Oh, hang on. The game's not... Sorry, guys. Hang on. Let's go back. For some known reason, the game isn't coming through on the audio. I don't know why. Not sure of that. Right, let me try and open it again. Right, let's go up to there. Telltale Games. Maybe you might hear it in a minute. Bear with. Let me see if that's coming through for you now. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Well, it means we get to try it all over again. Here we go. Right, let's do that again. No, let's jump in. Yeah, so at least I didn't get copyright struck for those first few seconds, whereas now I'm about to get it all handed to me. But like I was saying, Back to the Future, absolutely fantastic film. What I love is there's a bit, you know, he says Twin Pines Mall. When you look, when he goes back in time, it turns to Lone Pine
Saturday morning,
Mall.
October 26th,
Great little Easter egg.
1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
Where's the car? What the heck?
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Doc, who the heck was that?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
You built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
By the way, I'm not on the tinnies. I'm drinking sparkling
where's
water.
the car, Doc?
Liquid
Should
death.
have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
It's the Libyans.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Right. Doc needs his notebook. Okay. Oh, toolbox. Can we look in the sealed container? Can we look at the uranium?
What's in the box?
Don't touch
What's
that.
in the
It's plutonium.
box?
But, plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Right. Sorry, guys. We've got somebody messaging me about something.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersed.
Doc, something's way off here.
I want to know if they used the original Emmett Brown dialogue. and they just change Marty, or if it's actual voice actors.
Doc?
Twin Pines Mall.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Uh-oh.
Doc!
He's dead.
I'm sorry, Marty.
Well, this is very
Doc,
different to the
come
first
back! Doc!
one. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh, was it a dream?
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past.
Ah, where's the
Doc
towel
was
bit?
there.
There's always the same towel bit. There they are.
Well, you're
Oh, is
safe
it
and
following-
sound now. Back in good old 1986.
Oh, so it's after the third
But
film.
you better get up.
Okay,
Your father's
cool.
waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
Back to the Future. The game. The game. Do, do, do. Pull. Sorry about that. May 14th, estate sale.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
to. It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Back in time. Gonna get copyright
Come to
struck
see if the
everywhere.
old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Biff Tannen.
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
It's quite funny. The first film, they make sure. Oh, Einstein's
I
Bob.
miss Einstein.
Yeah, the guy who played George, so George McFly, his dad, decided he didn't want to do the second film, so they hired a guy who looked very similar and hung him upside down. Also, they filmed this film twice. Amplifier.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
I don't like that Marty voice. It sounds like a really bad impression.
Hey, Dad,
Hey there.
who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's Biff doing here?
Biff
He
10.
wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Ding. Gonna get copyright struck, but I don't have
I'm
to
telling
use
you,
it.
this sale is a
It's
joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Maybe. Sorry guys, bear with for a second. I'm just gonna alter. I just need to fix this volume because for some unknown reason, this at the moment, it's. I don't think it's. Oh no, it is going up. That's fine. As long as I know it is. That's cool. It's alright. Sorry about that. I just had to fix the thing. Right, you got Doc wrong.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good
Have
with
you
money.
looked at Doc?
That's just
No, I
because his
haven't.
mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
You got Doc wrong.
Is
Sure,
that
maybe he's
thing
not so
gonna
good with money. That's
disappear
just
at any
because his
point?
mind's
Have
always
you
on
looked at
bigger
Doc's
things.
Model of Hill,
But he's
have
still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.